Hello everyone, how you all doing? All good, I hope. How's everyone been? Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. So, my mum's doing some stuff around the house and she had to turn the internet off. It came back on rather late, so I just didn't stream. That and my ankle was fucking killing me, so yeah. I have two good reasons not to do it today. I mean yesterday. But I need some more reaction stuff for Everest Reacts. So I figured I'd give you another stream today. We'll watch some body cam stuff. Just to have some fun. I have a few videos up and waiting for us to watch. Yeah. But yeah, how was everyone? Everyone have a fun time? Good time? I've been I went uptown today though. Decided to walk it. Big mistake, mind you. Because my ankle was already fucked from yesterday. Yeah, no, it wasn't like an issue or anything. My mum just unplugged the internet. Yeah, just one of those. But yeah, no, so my ankle's been killing me, so it's fine now. Painkillers have kicked in. But I went up, was having just a look around all the stuff. Got 2 new books. Technically, I got 3 new books actually. So I got 2 new ones that I looked at, and then they had this mystery book thing going on. Like you buy it, you don't know what book you're buying. And they tell you the price and vague stuff about it. I picked one, but can I just say, the writing that they had, difficult to understand. But I got some, so that's fine. Ah, shit. Okay. But no, so as I said, what we're going to do is watch some body cam stuff. Good. Move that over to here. Actually, no, because I need to do YouTube intro. Yeah, I'll snooze that for a second. So I need to do YouTube intro. Sometimes it's hello YouTube, how you're doing? All good, I hope. Today we're going to be watching some body cam stuff. We're going to be watching The Woman Kicks a Cock and... Oh, I did not say that right. Okay, let's try that again. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Hello YouTube, how you're doing? Hello YouTube, how you're doing? Everest here, hope you're all good. Today we're going to be watching Woman Kicks Cop in the Face, instantly regrets it, doing some body cam stuff today. So we'll get that for the next weekish. So hopefully you guys like it. Okay, we're going to say that's enough. Oh. It wasn't even that fucking funny. It's just basically the idea of me just saying, woman kicks cock in the face. Lovely. Okay. Let me make sure that none of my stuff is running. That can possibly fuck with my signal shit. I doubt it would. It's always good to check. Okay, let's get on with it. Let's see what happens when this lady kicks a cop in the face. I don't mean to say that. It's just the word
This
cop.
is what happens when you try to break an officer's nose.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I need you not
Why
to
are you
touch
on the
me.
car?
Why would I touch you? What's going on?
I guess I wasn't here. She attacked staff. She started, when I pulled up, she was punching staff in the face.
Staff? Who's staff?
We're okay right now. If he wants to keep coming, that's fine. What's going on?
Stop talking about it. She was attacking staff. I need your people
Who is staff?
The other staff member called the police because I pulled up and the staff was trying to pull off. I was trying to get the staff to pull off
The
cars.
staff member that got punched in the face left.
She was trying to leave.
So this is her right here.
And Kayla jumped on the car as she was pulling off, and so she can't.
Well,
leave.
then
she
to
can't
you.
go anywhere, but she just attacked her.
What are you so upset about?
I don't want to talk to you, Papa.
Why don't you want to talk to
I
me?
don't want to talk to you because you're prepping.
Can you roll it down so I can talk to you? Do you have any injuries?
No, I'm straight.
God, this is such bad quality as well. Can I make this better?
Wailing on you?
Nope, it's at 1080p.
You want press charges?
I don't want to.
Okay.
If she's trying to get in. If she hit me.
Get out of the car.
Okay, now they're gonna get involved.
Okay, get out. Don't touch me. Get out. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Oh, that's the cop. She must have hit. Yep. Yep.
Put your hands behind your back.
Taser, taser, taser.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm sorry, I get it. You can not like the cops as much as you want. Don't assault them. There's a difference between hitting someone, like, just randomly, and kicking a cop. Even here, even in, like, the UK, there's a big difference. They could arrest you. If you're gonna insult someone, do it smartly. She good?
I got her right arm.
She
Put your hand behind your back.
break her nose or something? Ugh.
Now you're going to jail.
I get they have to do it. I hate seeing, like, the knee in the back.
She okay?
She's having a seizure. She has a
Right, we're rolling on her side.
Wait, she's having a seizure?
2050 when
fuck.
dispatch.
That car just bleed out.
I'll sit down.
Oh.
She chipped my tooth.
Aw. That's gonna be a bitch to repair.
Go towards him. Which one?
I don't know.
Yeah, she'll be okay. Teeth look fine.
I don't see anything.
Okay, cool. It just feels like it, which
I know it
sucks.
feels so weird.
Way to f***ing go.
She probably broke her nose.
Now you're going to f***ing jail.
And the DA just drops her charges anyway.
She's having a fucking seizure. There's no point talking to
How
her.
old is she?
She's old enough.
Good.
They just never charge her. Drop the charge. Still your head there.
Just stay on her
No,
waist.
you tilt your head forward.
No.
Okay. If you guys break your nose, or if you guys have a bloody nose, tilt your head forward, please. Don't tilt it back. Like, people disproved that years ago. Why do people still believe this? Oh, now she's back.
If you could send us a couple more, please.
Oh,
Stop! No, get off of me! No, you're about to get pepper sprayed.
why? She's down.
No. Get off of me! Anybody have a cage? Nope.
Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me!
Wagon coming?
Get off of me!
No. Stop. Copy. Just make it through.
Did that other car just
Stop
leave?
fighting.
Realistically,
Get off of me!
they should stay, yeah?
Get off of me! Get off of me!
No.
No.
Off.
I love that. I love that so much by the cop. No, fuck off. She can't. She's on the ground. You're pinning her to the ground. Oh my god, they're pissed off.
Get the fuck off me. I'ma have my daddy pull up on y'all, bro.
Okay.
I'ma have my uncle pull up on y'all.
Okay.
Y'all all gonna get shot, oh God.
Okay, that's... So she's assaulted a cop. Does that count as threatening a cop? I feel like it should count.
Is it your nose more or your lip? Right up here. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't look like it's broken. It's not really bleeding that bad. Let's just get a rag and maybe an ice pack. All right.
Yeah, I think she spits out most of the blood.
Sure. Well, I don't know for sure.
Get off of me.
Let's hope it's not broken.
Get off of me.
Oh my god, that is just really fucking bad quality. It's fucking my eyes.
Off of me. Get off of me.
No.
Get the fuck off me. I do nothing wrong, bro.
Yeah, you
kicked
punched
a-
somebody and you kicked a cop in the face.
She was coming after me.
Because she... Okay, so she did a few things wrong. If she punched someone, she punched someone. So that's, yeah, that's assault. She kicked a cop in the face. That's another thing. She also tried to get into this random... Not random person, but this dude... This woman's car. Was it a woman? I think it was a woman. Tried to get into her car to assault her more. Does that count as trespassing? She's done a lot wrong.
What?
Yeah, she's trying to climb in a car.
The fuck am I supposed to do, bro?
Not climbing a car?
Do you look good? Just in the nose or not in the head at all? No, just in the nose. Okay.
Get the fuck off of me! Get off of me! Get the fuck off of me, bro!
Do you think she'll lose her voice eventually?
Wait.
Get off of me! Get the fuck off of me! Get off of me!
You can keep screaming, they're not gonna get off of you. Can you guys hear this, by the way? I just want to realize. Yes, you can.
Get the fuck off of me!
Sergeant's on the way, but she did have a seizure. No, this person here. Do you need to go to the hospital?
I mean, she had a seizure, she can't exactly.
Do you need to go to the hospital?
I don't know.
That's a
Yes
yes.
or no?
Yes.
Why?
Because she had a fucking seizure. Okay. I don't want to sympathize with this girl. But the cops are being idiots. Like, they ain't just being straight idiots at this point. I get they're frustrated and I get they're kind of pissed off that she hurt one of the cops. But not only have they had her on the ground with her knee into the back, didn't like that much. Just because, like, I don't like seeing it. But she had a seizure after you tased her. Yes, she needs to go to the hospital. Dude! Like, I would... If I was in this situation, my first thought would be, hospital? They're not dying on my fucking watch. She tried.
You're hurting me, bro! Get off of me!
Yeah, probably is not comfortable.
Get off of me, bro!
Let me know when we're
Get
ready.
off of me!
She bites? Oh, I don't like that they're holding the neck.
I'm not choking you.
Choking me, bro! You choking me! Get the fuck off of me!
Are they not taking it to hospital?
Get the fuck off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me, bro! Get off of me!
Watch it.
Get off
What are they doing?
Get the fuck off of me, bro!
Hold on.
Get off of me! Get the fuck off of me! Get the fuck off of me!
This is... What the hell is happening to their body cams? I mean, I know they're the best quality, but they're better than this, aren't they? You can barely tell what's happening.
No, y'all don't hurt me! The fuck?
You're hurting?
This
Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me!
Why are you going to the body cam? I can't see anything. None of the others have body cams on.
Get off of me!
Back up.
You want to get pepper sprayed?
I don't care.
Pull your feet in the wagon. Pull your feet in the wagon.
Are you fucking me? No, honestly, are you fucking kidding me? Again, I don't want to sympathize with this girl. She assaulted people, but she's tied down. You have several cops there. Why is no one going to the other side of the door? If he doesn't have another side of the door, I take that back. But you have that. Why the fuck have you pepper sprayed her after she's already fucking had a seizure as well, by the way? So they've tased her, she's had a seizure, and then they've pepper sprayed her. Not great, I don't think.
Get in the wagon. You're gonna get sprayed again. Get in the wagon.
No wonder she's fighting back more.
You got his camera?
So, okay. Look at my nose, it goes one direction, comes back. I've broken it 3 times.
Oh, great.
So you're doing
It's my first bloody nose ever.
ever?
Really?
Ever in my life. Yeah.
How?
That's amazing.
I know.
So, post tasing, she had like a 30-second seizure. Does she still need to be transported to the hospital?
Yes.
She's got to get checked out.
I don't know how we're gonna do that, but
Our ambulance is good with it, but
let's just go to Mary's.
okay. Yeah, we'll just put her on the bed.
She okay?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
fine.
Hi, I'm gonna call you Pi. How you doing?
Do I have to?
Hello.
Do I have to?
You don't have to, no.
Yeah, if they don't think it's broken.
Doesn't look like it.
Do you pinch up in this area? Does it feel like things are moving around?
Well, that's a good
Everything
sign.
seems
right
pretty
there.
much standing in put.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels fine. It's mostly like right here in my
Yeah.
lip.
That's good to hear.
I don't think they're chipped, right?
No, still look wonderful.
When you push your tongue, does anything move back and forth? Nope. Okay. Good.
That's good. At least you won't have to repair that damage.
Yeah, and beat up Jenny, and beat up this person, and did this. All the
So
charges
if you could
get
just get a
dropped.
statement, if you can. If you can't, I still got enough for what we have here. So.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. It's my first bloody nose. It looks okay.
You're gonna have a bruise, I think.
This suspect was charged with substantial battery, battery to public officers, resisting, obstructing, causing bodily harm, disorderly conduct, and 4 counts of bail jumping. Court
okay.
records indicate the suspect spent 3 days in jail before being released to a group home. Her defense attorney requested an examination by a psychologist to see if the defendant was not guilty by reason of insanity. After approximately 4 months, the doctor advised the court the insanity claim was not supported. Finally, almost a year later, right before the case was to be sent to trial, the defendant pleaded guilty to felony assault on an officer on the condition of 6 other charges being dismissed. She was sentenced to 3 years of probation.
This is the reality
Not
of the
bad. But can I just say though, those officers annoyed me to no end. I mean, come on. Again, I get it. A little. She's not great. She's not a great person. She's not a great person. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. I didn't see it come up on my alerts for some reason. Strange. But I'm sorry, you tase her. I feel like that should automatically be hospital visit just in case. She has a seizure after that after you tase her. Again, another automatic hospital visit. And then you also pepper spray her. Again. And I'll say this gently, another hospital visit. Dude, don't ask if she needs to go to the hospital. Don't ask her if she needs to go to the hospital. She won't know. She's not a doctor or anything. For the most part, you're not going to know if you're fucked or not. And then when she says, yes, I need to go, you're why? She had a seizure and you fucking tased her. That's good enough reasons. My god, they're complaining about the charges all being dropped and shit. And all I can think of is, are they dropping them because you're being idiots with her? Like, are you just being straight idiots? And that's why they're dropping the charges? God, man. That annoyed me for the main reason of just because I don't like what the cops were doing. Does anyone else notice this? No one else is noticing this. No one else noticed this. Okay. Okay, whatever. No, honestly, I honestly am getting a little bit annoyed though. That should have been something that you just do. If you want the things to stick, treat someone right. No one can complain if you treat someone right. Ugh, it's so annoying. Anyway, on to the next video I've got 8 up ready. Let's give it that. I just realized I have a monster in my bag. One moment, please. There we go, got it now. But yeah, no, so as I said before, I've got 3 books to my Evergrown collection today. So I got the Shanghai Immortal. I have The Last Soldier of Never. That's an actual hardback and it's a pretty cover. And this is the blind one I bought. All the Birds in the Sky. Seems like an interesting book. Plus it looks like it's going to be easy to read. I love it when the text is just slightly bigger than normal. Tends not to mess with my dyslexia as much. But then that's added on to my Evergrown pile of books that I need to read. I have way too many books on my to be read list. Ah, nice white monster. Okay, anyway. Let's go back to this. I'm doing an intro for this video for YouTube. Pup realizes she just made the worst mistake of her life. Okay. Hello YouTube, how you're doing? Everest here. Fucking hell. If you guys all want to say hi YouTube for me as well. Okay. Hello YouTube, how you all doing? All good, I hope. Everest here. Today we're going to be watching Cop realizes she just made the worst mistake of her life. Hopefully this will be a good one. The link will be down in the description. I am doing this all live, as you can see by the chat. If you wanted to come see me do this live or just play games and hang out, you can do that through the link in the description. So let's go on with it. Okay, a little rambly, but it works.
Just step out of the car real quick, okay? And I'll explain what's going on. Don't. I'm not doing nothing. Don't. You're tensing up, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stand right back. Wait.
What the hell?
Don't.
What just happened?
You did?
Yes!
Okay.
I grabbed the gun! I shot him!
Oh, what the
A traffic
fuck?
stop in the spring of 2021 turns into chaos for the officers, the driver, and the entire community when a fatal mistake becomes a national flashpoint, igniting a wave of unrest. As agitation spreads throughout the city, the tensions between the police and the public erupt, and the world watches to see what justice will look like in this explosive case.
What?
This is the America we live in now. My God, it's a war zone.
The following report is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now.
Wait,
On
what
April
happened?
11th, 2021, 2 officers in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota stop a car when they notice expired tabs and an obstruction hanging from the rearview mirror.
Okay.
Sakes, dude. Really?
Move forward.
You're gonna stop right here.
Officer Kimberly Potter takes up position at the rear of the car as her trainee, Officer Anthony Lucky, approaches the door.
Hey.
Wait,
what's going on, man?
so-
You got a driver's license and proof of insurance for me at all? You don't have a driver's license? Okay. What's your name? You're Dante? Okay, gotcha. Well, there's a couple things here's why I stopped you. The air freshener hanging down there. Yep, can't do that. And then our other
Wait,
question
what?
is your tabs. Yeah, just keep looking for the
Okay.
insurance. And then I'm gonna write your name, date of birth.
So, you can't have an air freshener going from your middle mirror? Why? They give that out when you have a car wash. Am I dumb? I'm not in America, so I don't know their laws, but like...
Birth down, alright?
The man they've pulled over is 20-year-old Dante Wright, and a young woman named Elena is in the passenger seat.
She looks dead.
I wanted to say he was lying, but I think he's honestly telling the truth, so...
As the police run Dante's information through the system, Dante calls his mom for advice.
He called me and he said, Mom, I just been pulled over. And I said, for what? Like, that was just my first response. Like, what did you do? And he said I had air fresheners in the window or the rearview mirror.
Phoenix, thank you so much for the sub resub again. 8 months, bloody hell.
Like, no, you're not
How
in
you
trouble.
been?
What would you be in trouble for?
But what the police find shifts the course of this traffic stop.
Just run him as Dante Wright. No, just run him like you were in DBS.
Yeah.
Just don't put all that other information in.
Oh, okay.
See what it gives you.
Status, suspended, male, state records hit.
See? Don't want to code for yourself.
He's got a gross misdemeanor warrant, and there's an OFP for a female, so I need to ID her. There's also residue, like weed on the middle console, so probably search the car. Apparently the car is his brother's.
You want to tell him what the warrant's for?
Warrant is for the weapons violation.
The officers, who
I'm
have now
dead.
been joined by a sergeant,
Ankle's been a
return
bit,
to arrest Dante,
but-
taking the first steps toward an encounter that will end in disaster.
Just have him step on out.
Hey, Dante. All right, man, here, do me a favor. Just step out of the car real quick, okay? And I'll explain what's going on. You can just put your phone on the dashboard there, okay?
So
and
am
then
I
the
going to
paper.
jail?
I'll explain all that in a second, okay? Just turn around. Put your hands on your back.
You didn't tell you're under arrest, Dante.
Okay, so you are going to be under arrest, okay? You do have a warrant, so... Don't.
I'm not doing nothing.
Don't. You're tensing up, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stand right back. Wait, fuck.
Shit.
Wait, fuck. Don't.
I'll tease you!
But Officer Potter's taser is holstered on the left side of her belt. She reaches to the right,
Ah.
tragically grabbing her 9mm instead.
I'll tease you!
She not...
But the next sound is not the electric crackle of a taser, but the loud report of a single gunshot. Dante Wright is
They're skipping
instantly
it.
aware of what happened.
Ah, he shot me.
Oh, I just shot him.
You did?
Yes!
Okay.
I grabbed the wrong gun! I shot him! Oh my god!
Okay, Kim, sit down.
The booming sounds from down the street are from Dante's car smashing into an oncoming SUV before rolling to a stop at an intersection a block away from the initial incident. One cop is already on the scene, and soon there will be many others.
Refill positive shots, but there's more
Damn.
units, please. We're gonna need additional units.
So, also, first, dude, you are a fucking cop. Stop trying. Second, especially considering she's the senior officer, by the way. That as well. How the hell did she accidentally get your gun? She's gonna need therapy for that, yes. 100%. The dude who was arresting him is the training officer. So she's training him. And he's seeing all this. He is fucking off the academy, I think. He is not doing this. But, what was I thinking about? The woman, is she okay? Because I can tell that the dude's gone. He's not gonna survive. But the woman, she was in the car when the gun fired and when it hit that person. And I'm nearly 100% sure she did not have a seatbelt on. So, what the fuck? Bad player. Hi, how you doing, by the way? I mean, I get it. Again, I get it. I get it, you probably just cost someone their life, but you need to calm down. You're in charge here.
Kim, that guy was trying to take off with me in the car.
But Officer...
Okay, I feel less bad for her now. Because the first words out of her mouth aren't, I just probably killed someone. It's, I'm gonna go to prison. Lovely. Okay.
Potter is inconsolable, and the news isn't improving.
The driver is not breathing according to the passenger.
Oh my god! What have I done? What have I done?
But no one else standing.
Okay, take her gun away from her. Take her gun away from her. Please take her gun away from her.
At the crash scene, where the police response is growing by the second, Elena gets out of the car as the officers prepare to move in on Dante. Few, if any of them, know exactly what happened here.
We heard over the radio that Brooklyn Center officers, there was a possible shooting, took the male out of the driver's seat and began performing a first aid on them.
Paramedics quickly arrive at the scene as well, but little can be done.
As I approached, I believe they stopped doing CPR. I checked a pulse on his right carotid for when I was aiming at about 10 seconds. I moved over to the left carotid to check over there as well. I did not feel a pulse.
Dante Wright is pronounced dead at the scene, and while it's not clear if Officer Potter immediately received the news, a Hennepin County lieutenant finds her in a worrying state.
Tell me they took the gun away from her.
I got down to her level and I'm talking to her and she was just repeating some things and, honestly, I just told her to stop talking. She repeatedly kept saying that she wanted to die. Again, how my conclusion came that there was something critical that took place. I'm going to prison. I want to die. Just let me die. I talked to her sergeant twice, and on the second time, he finally listened to me, I said, you need to take her gun from her.
Thank you.
I didn't know the whole realm of it, but I knew it wasn't good.
Officer Potter is led to an ambulance where she's checked out before being
transported. Well, what is it? If you look at it, I think it was right. So I think it was just under the ribs to the side. So that probably would traveled through as well. So that probably hit good through major organ. Fuck.
Reported back to the police station. Officer Potter, of course, is far from the only person experiencing trauma from the day's events.
I went outside screaming, I was just so distraught.
Yeah, it tilted lower as well, wasn't it?
And my neighbor's like, no, I'll drive you. And there was so much traffic, and I was like, oh my god, I can't. I got out of the car and I started running, but it was so far away. So I had to get back in the car, and I couldn't go any further, and I just see yellow tape.
In the meantime, cops from several departments and jurisdictions have blanketed the area, and many still have very little knowledge about what happened.
Hi there. No, I don't have all the details. I just replaced my partner about 5 minutes ago. I haven't heard about any officers being hurt at all, but I don't know any details.
When Dante's mom finally gets to the scene, she's confronted with the same lack of answers.
I finally got into the yellow tape and the police officers were stopping me. I'm like, oh my God, is that my son? And I seen the car that we just gave my son 2 weeks ago was smashed up with another car. And I was like, oh my God, was he in an accident? And Brooklyn Center police officers were talking to me and they said they had no information. They don't know what happened. I said, well, I know what happened. I was on the phone. You shot my son.
The sight of this many police cars has attracted attention, and it's not long before the mood grows hostile.
Oh, it's me. You're the one that's yelling out a window while you're driving. These people don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened, and they're threatening to hurt people. Unbelievable.
But the atmosphere surrounding police shootings is tense in the spring of 2021.
Yeah.
And that tension is perhaps especially palpable here in Brooklyn Center, where, less than 10 miles away, Derek Chauvin is on trial for the 2020 death of George Floyd. And as news breaks out about Dante's shooting, the gathering crowd begins to take the shape of a full-fledged protest.
Quick sign. Oh, okay, this is isn't that what it said? No justice, no peace? Yeah, no justice, no peace. Oh, Peach. Honestly, I get it and everything, but this wasn't actually an act of police brutality. This was a mistake. This was a fucking horrifyingly bad mistake. My feelings for the officer who did it are very low at this point. Just because of what she said when, like, oh, I'm going to prison. It's not, oh, I killed someone. It's, oh, I'm going to prison. That was her first thought. So, but at the same time, it's also like, it wasn't done because he was black. It's because she made a fucking mistake. Which is why cops should have well more training than what they do. At least from what I'm been told anyway. Isn't the training like a really fucking
unrest at the scene of
they're only
Dante's
like a few
shooting
weeks.
is only the first glimpse of what is in store for Brooklyn Center as the day turns into night and news of the incident continues to spread throughout the community.
Oh my God.
Riot squads gather at the police station as the protests spread and troubling reports come over the radio.
Minneapolis, female stated looting of Walmart will be happening soon, and hung up on us.
And as temperatures rise across the city,
Aish.
it's perhaps inevitable that some protesters are detained.
My phone is ringing. Can you see who that is, please? You have to answer it, but can you tell me who it is? Because it might be my mom, and she's going to be very disappointed in me. Oh, man. I thought I was doing the right thing.
See, that's the what the hell just happened?
It's looking real great outside. It looks like you guys got it all in control.
Even as the protests turn chaotic in some areas, police must also confront destruction and theft throughout the city.
I'll be honest with you, I got no idea what to do here. 'Cause I mean, everything around here is getting looted.
Sure.
The wide net of property damage and looting sends the cops to multiple businesses throughout the night.
See, this is not a protest then. It's like they're calling this a protest. This isn't a protest. This is a riot. Those are two different things, aren't they?
As they struggle to keep up with sporadic outbursts of criminal activity.
You better get the home! Get the home! Y'all better get home!
Damn, there's a reason I do not want to visit America.
Police, you're under arrest! Come on, your hands up!
Lovely. But my E.T. is going to be taking a holiday to Miami soon. I think at the end of August-ish. I don't think I could. I don't think I could visit America properly. If, like, you know what I do want to do, actually? I would love to go to, like, TwitchCon in America. That's the only time I would ever want to go. But, like, I would not be able to go there. Just because, like, the guns and shit and the violence and stuff. Plus, I'll probably get arrested for, like, for jaywalking.
Probably get ran out of here.
I would fucking get arrested for jaywalking because it doesn't exist
The
here.
local unrest continues throughout the following week, and the city reports that they've handled at least 200 calls ranging from burglaries to property damage. According to officials, more than 140 businesses are damaged, including several instances of arson. In the midst of the ongoing protests and community reaction, Officer Potter resigns from the Brooklyn Center Police Department on April 13th, 2 days after the shooting. The following day, she is arrested and charged with second-degree manslaughter in the death of Daunte Wright.
So, yep, I'm just gonna, I know. I'm very sorry.
Hey, at this point, you don't have to be German to be in it. I say it. To be that. You don't have to be German to be it now.
Just, let's just face this way just for the sake of it. I'm just gonna pat everything down. Do you have underwear on?
No, I just sports bra on.
Okay. There's no pockets. There.
Yeah.
Just kick your leg a little bit for me, thank you.
Did she get
As
charged?
she arrives at the jail, Potter has an emotional exchange with the officer escorting her.
I'd give you a hug, but that's probably not allowed.
What's that?
I can't give you a hug. It's probably not allowed.
Yeah, I just be aware that once you walk in the door, everything is recorded. So just and
Yeah.
phone calls and everything. Just I'm sure you know that. I'm just okay, and we'll make this as quick and painless as possible.
In September, the Minnesota Attorney General added first-degree manslaughter to her charges. At trial, Potter told the jury that she had never before used her taser or her gun on duty in her 26 years of policing and insisted...
Lovely. First, what's the difference between second and first degree manslaughter? I don't know what the difference is. What's the difference between first degree and second degree? In legal context, the difference between first and second degree typically relates to the severity and level of intent of the crime, particularly in murder. First degree murder is generally defined as premeditated and intentional killing, while second degree. Look at manslaughter. First degree manslaughter typically involves an intent to cause physical injury that results in death, where second degree involves... Wouldn't that just be second degree then? I can't see her doing it purposely and then not realizing, oh, he's gonna die from
that
it.
she didn't want to hurt anybody that day. Daunte's mother posted a message on Facebook calling for accountability.
Just see my son laying there, looked to me like he was
Accountability
dead.
is happening.
And I sat there and watched my son sit on the corner for hours and hours. That was my day. I watched my son underneath the yellow tent for seemed to be like a lifetime.
Kimberly Potter was convicted of first-degree manslaughter and sentenced in February 2022. The city of Brooklyn...
What the fuck is that photo? You guys can't see it probably because of the chat, but look at this. Why is she smiling like that? Okay.
First-degree manslaughter and sentenced in February 2022. The city of Brooklyn Center agreed to pay Daunte Wright's family a lawsuit settlement of $3.25 million in June 2022. Kimberly Potter was released from prison in April 2023.
Wait, how long was she sentenced for again?
Manslaughter to her charge on duty in her 26-year accountability.
The yellow tent for...
Kimberly Potter was convicted of first-degree manslaughter and sentenced in February 2022. The city of Brooklyn...
So they don't say how long she was sentenced for. So she served 2 years. No, she served... When was she released?
Center agreed to pay Daunte Wright's family a lawsuit settlement of $3.25 million in June 2022. Kimberly Potter was released from prison.
So she was sentenced in November 2001. A year and a half? For killing someone? I don't know, man. That sounds a little off. Is that just me? That sounds a little off. But yeah, no, I don't know how I feel about that one. It's like, I understand people being upset and everything, but it wasn't because of police brutality. She made a bloody mistake that ended horrifyingly. So it wasn't about brutality, it was just incompetence. But then you also have the thing of, I hate the fact that her first words weren't something along the lines of, I may have just killed someone. It was, I'm going to prison. It's fucked. Also, what the fuck was that photo? Let's go back to talking. And let's do another intro for this one. If you guys want to say hi to YouTube for me, please. Okay. Hello YouTube, how you all doing? Everest here. Today we're going to be watching a YouTuber with 17 million subs tries to escape cops. Imagine if I managed to get 17 million. Anyway, we are doing this all live, so if you did want to watch me do this live, you can do that down below the link. I am not redoing this, so we're just gonna have to deal with that pause. But let's get on with the video, yeah? I have a plan. I'll make millions and then I won't have to deal with a job. You say that. I say that like this isn't like the most time I've spent at something at this point in time. I spend so much time doing like content creation. Just that mix between doing the content and editing and shit for 4 channels is a lot. Well, no, I won't say that. The second channel is just the VOD channel, so that one I literally just have to upload this. That one's not too bad. The Reacts channel, not the worst in the world. I just have to make sure to cut it up correctly. The main channel I do have to do actual proper editing, and the VT Anime channel I have to do proper editing. Speaking of which, I need to do editing for VT Anime. Nearly forgot. Well, you're a nurse, aren't you? I could never. I do not have the temperament to be a nurse. Anyway, let's get on. Who is the YouTuber anyway?
Hey, wake up, man. I don't got all day for you. Wake up. Wake your ass up.
Weed and a ton of Fireball. Homie is messed up.
Just put your arms like you're praying.
Look on what?
Like you're praying.
Yeah, this like palm stuff.
No, I'm about to get chased!
You won't believe who it is, Sarge. Who is it? It's YouTube boy.
On March 20th, 2024, officers in Jacksonville, Florida receive reports of a man sleeping on a residential street. What they don't expect is to find one of YouTube's most popular former...
Who is this? I actually have no idea who this is.
...stars, who turns a simple wellness check into a chaotic encounter,
yeah,
leaving another mark on an already unraveling legacy.
Does anyone know who this is?
Again.
You can Minecraft that.
Oh, he's a Minecraft YouTuber, so possibly a pedophile. Popular MMOs. I have no idea who that is.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. It's near midnight when dispatchers receive a 911 call from a concerned Florida resident.
Hi there. I just came home from picking my sister up at the airport, and there's a man kind of laying in the road. Any drink and drugs, weapons involved that you know of? I do not know.
Oh, that reminds me of something though. Something similar happened to me with this. I was, because I go and meet my mum after work sometimes. Me and her ride back on our bikes. It's just something that we do sometimes. If I'm off early enough, and I'll just go down and meet her. One day I was going down, and there's just this dude who's laying on the floor on his head with his head on his bag, and another dude just like kneeling next to him, talking to him. I stopped, take out my headphones. I'm like, "Are you good?" And he's like, "Yeah, no, we're all good. Thank you for stopping and everything." In a really slurred tone of voice, and I was like, "Cool," and just left. I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm nice enough to stop and possibly call someone to help. I'm not helping with that. For one, I probably would not be much help. But like, he was just lying there. Just lying there with his head on his back while this other dude talked. When me and my mum went past again, he was sitting up this time, and the other dude was sitting on the floor with him. It looked like they were having a pretty interesting conversation at least, but a little weird.
Trying to harm himself? I think he might be dead, or I don't know.
An officer
I love
arrives
that.
to find a man
I
lying
think
on
he might be dead, or I don't know. Perfect way of saying it.
the pavement beneath a streetlight, dressed only in shorts and a t-shirt despite the chilly 45-degree weather.
Hey, buddy.
What is that?
Hey. Hey, sheriff's office. Do you live here? Huh?
Hey, wake up, man. I don't got all day for you. Wake up. Wake your ass up.
You have too much drink tonight, man? You're good?
You live here?
Where do you live?
Somebody's.
I can't hear you, man.
I had a lot of sales rolls. Sorry.
You had a lot of what?
Seaside girls.
Seaside
Got
girls?
alcohol, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, bro.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, do you want to say it?
Do you have like an ID on you by chance?
Okay. See, no, okay.
Well, I just want to make sure you get home safe, that's all.
Yeah, I got it. Sorry, I didn't even see it. I'm so sorry. Like,
well,
nothing that annoying. Sorry, bro.
No.
God, he is
like wallet on you?
out of it.
In like 5 minutes.
Yes, he is very fucking drunk.
All right, well, hurry up, bro, because you're about to be going to jail.
I'm going to jail?
Yeah, you're
Okay,
sleeping.
I get it. Fucking hell. My God, these bitches are rude as shit.
On the ground.
I'm so sorry that my parents brought jail to me when I was here.
Do you even live here? Where do you live?
The man is able to provide an address, which the officers quickly note is nowhere nearby.
Commissioner Drive?
Commissioners.
Where's that at? Is that by San Pablo? Is that by San Pablo?
Yes.
So what are you doing all the way down over here?
You're ways from home, bud. Probably at least like 20 minutes out.
I was drinking. Friends wanted to come over to make sure I was good, that's all.
So how do you get over here?
God, that's all they did.
He is out of it.
Yeah, they dropped me off here, yeah.
You need rescue to come check you out?
My lord, dude.
Okay, well, can you call Uber or somebody to come get you? Because you're in this condition, you're not even safe to walk.
Oh, yeah, I apologize for that. I didn't...
Yeah, just call a friend.
Yeah, do you got like anybody who can come pick you up? Because like, seriously, you're like 20 minutes from home, man, and that's like fast drive.
Turn this around again.
Yeah, I apologize for that. It'd be annoying.
Oh, yeah, I apologize for that. Do you think that's his one line he always goes to?
Pat.
Pat? What's your last name, Mr. Pat?
Julianelle.
Can you spell that for me?
Better known as Pat, 35-year-old Patrick Thomas Julianelle is the creator behind the massively successful YouTube channel, Popular MMOs. His content primarily focused on the game Minecraft, earning him over 17 million subscribers before he suddenly stopped uploading in 2023, leaving fans to wonder where he'd gone. When officers ask Pat if there's anyone he can call to pick him up, they quickly run into a problem.
Oh, no, it's dead.
Dead?
Yeah, that's what it's saying, is like that little battery alert you're getting.
Yeah.
That means it's dead. You need to charge it.
Ah, lovely.
That's what that means there, Chief. Could you try to spell your last name for me? I understand it's French.
Can I have that? So free.
Yeah.
It's not like I can't spell it.
Well, again, I'm not trying to be a jerk to you.
Do you think he can type?
While one officer returns to his cruiser to find a phone charger Pat can use, the other stays with him as he begins to voice a concern.
Don't really feel like getting arrested.
No one feels like getting arrested. Can I just say that, like, I hope this is never me. I don't drink, so I'm fine on that. I don't do drugs either, so I'm fine on that. It's just one of those things where, like, I hope never in any type of video like this. I would never tell you all if I was. I would take this to my grave. You guys don't even see me, so that's fine.
Most people are calling it in. Their person might be dead. Yeah, the person doesn't even live here.
Yeah, I know.
You want to sit inside the car? It's nice and warm.
I just hope I don't go to jail again.
Pat is no stranger to the justice system. On May 16, 2021, he was arrested on charges of domestic battery causing bodily harm, but the case was later dropped. According to multiple news reports at the time, Julia Nell posted a statement on Twitter shortly after the incident that has since been deleted, claiming the accusations were false.
Okay.
Unfortunately for Pat, his fear of returning to jail is about to become a bitter reality.
All right, come
Why?
on.
What'd he do?
Come on, stand up. You don't.
Many months of going to jail and no stuff.
Okay, you don't have no weapons, anything on you. Okay.
Wait, why are they arresting him?
Place your bag on top of my hood. I just gotta pat you down before you go inside my car. Place your phone right there. Okay. Just real quick, just put your hands out.
Oh my god, the lights
You don't
though.
have no weapons, anything. You don't have anything on your bag that should be worried of. Any drugs or anything? Huh?
No, it's just called.
Do you mind if I search your bag real quick?
Officers allow Pat to warm up in the back of the cruiser while his phone charges in the front seat. At the moment, he isn't under arrest or being detained.
Wait. I have seen who you're talking about because I've been watching, I watched Nania play it.
On top of my
I
head,
see
I
it.
just gotta pat you down before you.
I can get that.
Go inside my car. Just thing on your...
In the back of the cruiser while his phone charges in the front seat. At the moment, he isn't under arrest or being detained.
Can you turn your lights
However,
off?
the situation
Thank you.
quickly changes when officers look inside.
I didn't even time that. I didn't even know that was gonna happen.
His backpack.
Nice timing,
Wear
dude.
your glove up before I start touching weed and a ton of Fireball. Homie is messed up.
Is weed illegal here?
Bruh.
I know in some states it's not illegal.
That's
Damn.
why I asked. I knew. I knew. He spelled his own last name wrong.
What's his name?
Why he is drunk?
Julian L. Could you try to spell your last name for me? I understand it's French.
It's not like I can't spell it. I can spell it. It's not like I can't spell it.
Is it Julian L?
Simmons 94 because you might have to call it Sarge.
As one officer steps away to pull his criminal history, the other confirms his suspicions that Pat is indeed the well-known YouTube star.
Hey, quick question for you. You used to play Xbox or anything like that?
Not Xbox. I never played Xbox.
You
PC
didn't have
then?
like a YouTube channel?
YouTube, yeah, but not Xbox.
What was the YouTube channel about?
Video games.
What type of video games?
Minecraft.
Minecraft? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
What is that
That's
smoke?
YouTube boy off Commissioner Drive.
I have no idea what that neighborhood even is. The commissioner means nothing to me.
You know we did the 51 for that fraud case, right? With St. Johns County.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. Yep.
With the airstrip.
Jesus.
You had City councilman, every house like $2 million and up. That's why I'm like, you got it.
I didn't know that.
Damn.
Was okay.
$2 million houses. I can't even imagine what $2 million would get you here. I'm just trying to think, like, why would you buy that much of an expensive house? It's gotta be location. It's gotta be location and rooms.
The officers
One
read
or
his
the other.
Miranda rights before attempting to question him about the items found in his backpack.
Just checked out the bag there.
I mean, there's nothing to that.
So, well, A, you had
There
a big old
was.
bottle of Fireball, which probably explains why you're... Yeah, you can have alcohol, right? That probably explains part of why you were passed out on the sidewalk there, right? So, what about the weed in the bag? Well, let me enlighten you here. This weed in the bag. The nice little jar.
It's a candle jar. It's not a regular. There's no prescription, no nothing.
Yeah, it's not like you got this on like a med card.
So you can get it legally then.
So what's up? You don't know you're drunk? Have you been smoking as well?
I don't smoke. That's the funny part.
Then why the fuck do you have it?
Yeah. Well, so why do you have the jar of pot?
Selling.
What? Alright, fair enough. Yeah, cool.
Ending
Smart
their brief
answer.
interview, officers make the determination to place Pat under arrest, but they're about to learn that Pat has no intention of making it easy.
All right, step out real quick. We're just gonna place you in handcuffs. All right, turn around.
God, he is out of it. It's gotta be weed. He had to have
Just put your
smoked it,
arms
yeah?
like you're praying.
Look on what?
Like you're praying.
Yeah, just like palms touching.
Oh.
We're not doing this.
That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Bro.
Stop resisting. I said we're good already. I said we're good. Huh? Stop. I said we're good already. Why you keep stop? Why do you keep saying stop when I said good?
Because you're resisting still.
I said we're good, buddy.
God, he is out of it.
What in my ear?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Hey, you about to get tased. I already told you I'm You are about to get tased. Are you saying that? You are about to get tased. You are about to get tased.
I got him. Get your cuffs. I got him. Right.
Bigger cuffs? Are you saying he's fat?
Yep.
Get your ass up.
If the officer just say fuck him, like, dude, you're. I may be holding cops to a higher standard. My God, dude, get grip of your emotions.
I have an open unit. Stop. I didn't do not kick. I didn't kick anything. Do not kick. Did I kick anything?
Alright. I'll pop this and you're gonna say that.
I love how confused he is.
Buddy, I didn't do anything. Okay.
Honestly, if he had a in real life like vlogging channel and Twitch stuff, he would give me a lot of money. You know he would.
About the YouTuber's fame, fortune, and disappearance from the platform.
He's big on, well, used to be big on YouTube.
Playing Minecraft.
And my party room blew
But he paid a lot of money.
Good. What is he doing here? Say a friend dropped him off.
He
But it doesn't make
likes to party
sense.
with strippers.
While sitting in the back of the police cruiser, Pat asks the officer a question.
Depends on the question. We're not messing with that right now. You already...
Yeah.
No, respectfully, we had to fight you to get those on, so I'm not gonna try to do that again.
So he's like currently big in Minecraft now? No, he died off about a year and a half ago.
Stop posting.
Millions. I looked him up on YouTube before.
He would have made a shit ton of money, you know that for a fact.
The sergeant finally arrives, who will soon remember Pat not by his YouTube fame, but by another of his arrests that went viral.
You won't believe who it is, Sarge. Who is it? It's YouTube boy. Ran through the gate.
Okay.
The Jaguar game. The Jag game.
In 2022,
I do like that
Pat
sound.
and 2 others were
People don't
arrested
use it
after one
enough.
of them ran onto the field during a Jacksonville Jaguars football game. He received a withhold of adjudication and a sentence of 2 days in jail with 2 days credit for time served. He was also ordered to pay $408 in fees. One of the officers fills the sergeant in on exactly what happened when they attempted to place him under arrest tonight.
I'm standing in the front lines behind him, and he starts to deal with like one of these, like try to move like real fast. I tried to juke you. Grab his arm, my camera falls off like completely. He knocks out my camera. So we got him on
Oh,
the
so we're
ground.
watching the other dude's
The whole
camera.
time, Let me go, let me go.
I hate myself. We're watching the other dude's camera. No shit.
Let me go.
No shit.
Come on, bro. You just got weed. They're just weed. Weed in a bottle of Fireball. Yeah, Fireball.
What's the charge for?
Resisting. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna get resisting and he's gonna get the weed.
35-year-old Patrick
How much does that
Pat
give him?
Thomas Julianell was formally charged with resisting an officer with violence, as well as possession of marijuana under 20 grams. His bond was set at $2,503. On March 20th, 2024, he was declared indigent, meaning a determination was made that he couldn't afford a private attorney, and he was appointed a public defender. He initially entered a
Can't
plea of not
afford it?
guilty, but later accepted a plea deal on November 20th, 2024. As a result of the plea deal, adjudication was withheld, and his possession charge was dropped. Pat was
So he only
sentenced
got the
to complete
resisting.
12 months of probation, 100 hours
Okay.
of community service, and a mandatory substance abuse evaluation with follow-up treatment. He was also ordered to provide a $1,000 donation to the Police Memorial Fund and write an apology to the officer he assaulted.
I'm sorry. They can make it. That's not a donation. that doesn't class as a donation anymore. Donation means that we just give it for the goodness of our heart. That is paying them off for bribery. I'm pretty sure it's 4 police that die in action, probably. I think. At least that's what automatically comes to my head.
Donation to the Police Memorial Fund and write an apology to the officer he assaulted. However, on
Which officer did he
January
assault?
8, 2025, he was found to have violated his probation due to substance-related issues
Lovely.
after failing a drug test on December 20th, 2024.
Damn.
Pat claimed he was given a pill at a party several days earlier and didn't realize what was in it. This violation led to a warrant for his arrest issued on January 10th, 2025. On February
Sucks.
2nd, 2025, police responded to Pat's home address in reference to a mentally ill person, where he then was arrested for the active warrant. His probation was subsequently modified to include GPS monitoring and completion of an inpatient treatment program.
Okay.
On May 12, 2025, a warrant was issued for his arrest due to a second violation of probation. He submitted a urine sample which tested positive for marijuana and alcohol. Fans to this day continue to post on his videos and social media accounts, hopeful that one day he may make a comeback.
Honestly, I think after this, a lot of people will want to see him back just to see what insane shit he could think of. Because you know for a fact, he is probably going to do something drugged out of his mind on a video. And that would be very entertaining. I would watch it. I would watch it. But like, oh my god, dude, can he just like... He just had to stop for a little while. That's all he had to do, just stop. He had 12 months, wasn't it? So a year. Just 1 year. Yeah. That's 40. Yeah, I have a small one. So I'm gonna use it first. Oh. My arms are killing me from my, what's it called? From my last, PT session. So, like, that kills. Ah, speaking of which, so we're doing stuff. I wasn't at my best game yesterday. Do on my PT session. So we tried for my normal, not normal set, a little bit higher at 52.5 on my bench press. Struggled a lot on that one for some reason. And then he just like started doing what are they called? Deadlifts? No, not deadlift. Drop sets. Fucking asshole. I love my PT. I fucking hate my PT. It's a very mixed bag. I love him and hate him. Yeah, no, so 50 at the moment is my, not my maximum. I can do 55. I know I can do 55. Not for much, but I can do 55. I want to try and get to 60. Because my PT thinks 60, 70 is where I'm going to drop. Not drop. Where I'm going to stagnate on my bench press. So we'll see. But anyway, let's continue on. We need to do an intro for the next video. So if you guys want to start saying hello to the YouTube side for me. Okay. Hello YouTube, how you all doing? All good, I hope. Everest here. Today we're going to be watching She Thought Punching a Cop Would Save Her Husband. Apparently not, considering we're getting body cam footage of it. But, as you all know, we do watch this all live. If you did want to join us, or just watch me play some games and just hang out, can do through the link at the description. Let's just continue on with the video now. My god, you would think I would get better at this the more we went into it. Like, the more we do, you think I would get better. It sounds like I'm getting worse. Okay, anyway, let's get into the video.
Down to the river.
Down to the river. Okay, cool.
I am telling you, you're gonna get your dead in the river right now. You're gonna all be dead. My husband's dead. I don't.
Stop yelling. Where was he supposed to?
Up, you
motherfuckers. Okay.
Cops in Ohio received a panicked call from a woman whose husband, after losing his job, had left the house, and his GPS location was now appearing in the middle of the river.
Oh.
Fearing the worst, the woman urged cops to come and help her find him.
Seems reasonable.
Hi.
Down to the river.
Ma'am, stop. Ma'am, I can't help you if I don't get information. Okay, calm down, cooler heads. 61. The female's now driving off. Wants me to meet her wherever she's going. If you can try to call her back and tell her to stop so we can get more info.
Well, I get damn. I get the need for needing information, but at the same time, if I had GPS on my loved one and it was saying they were in the middle of the river after some really fucking bad news, I don't think I would stop until I got to the location either. I mean, legit. I don't think I would stop until I got to the location either. Because, like, you don't want to stop during that. You want to be there as fast as possible. Oh, she's using her things.
You can't, what are you doing?
Please go down to the river.
We are, but you can't be driving like that.
Please go down right now.
If you cause a crash, though,
I am telling
you're gonna get yourself
dead in the river right now. You're gonna all be dead. I have all the police here. I'm trying to get them to go to see if Peter's in the river.
We're trying. Give us a minute, okay? You can't be driving like that.
This is my husband's location right now. Okay?
It's not in the water.
He was in the middle of the water. You need to go down. Someone go down there right now. I will not get back in my car. I swear to God. I will stand right here. But go down there right now.
I am going now.
Go right now. Go down there right now, please.
Yeah, she's panicking. She is panicking badly. Holy fuck.
Oh my God. Not a big deal, okay? Okay, can I pull up?
No.
moving. Can you see? Right there. Please, now he's moving. Okay.
Which is a good thing. It probably means he's alive, which is good.
Okay, I'm just worried about his life. It said it was in the middle of the river. He just quit his job 4 hours ago. We have 3 little kids. He's very scared. And when I saw that, he said he was meeting with his coworker to try to get him to come and be his secretary. When I saw it in the middle of the river, I was really scared for him. Nothing is wrong with me.
And we're not faulting, we're not taking anything away from this, but you cannot be running red lights.
Okay, I get
Because
it.
what if somebody hits you and you get into a really bad accident?
I get it. But if my husband's dead, I don't
Stop yelling!
Oh my god.
Okay. They just did not taught de-escalation skills. Like, did they just not get taught it? At this point, I've seen so many body cams, and all I can keep thinking of is de-escalation, de-escalation, de-escalation. It's a thing. It is a thing, people. Is it not a thing for cops? Like, do they just not have it? Is it just, it's not a thing?
I understand you're upset. You do not need to cause a scene.
Where was he supposed to go? Where was he supposed to go?
Fuck up, you motherfuckers.
Okay.
Where's your license now? Because you're about to be the
Fucking
same.
have my license on me, okay? Fucking take me in, for God's sakes!
Up. Up, there we go.
Absolutely not. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I love that though. So he's just lost his job. He has 3 kids. Now his wife's in jail.
You did not do that. 36.
What the hell?
Female detention. She just hit me.
What is your problem?
To be fair, she thinks her husband's probably dead.
Trying to help you.
You weren't listening to me.
You weren't talking.
I was.
We told you to
She was
stop.
saying a lot.
You wouldn't stop.
There, I said, please go to the river.
What do you think he's doing? He's down there. He's looking.
You guys are the biggest assholes I've ever met in my life.
Sit down.
We're looking for a male by the name of Peter Winovich. His, huh? I don't know. I don't think so. His wife is freaking out. Apparently his phone is pinging down here somewhere.
After a long search, officers were able to track down her husband alive and well.
Where was he?
But they have some bad news for him.
Hello? You Pete?
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. Is everything okay?
Well, not exactly. Your wife is in custody right now. She was worried about you, so she was calling.
She's in custody?
Yes. She struck one of the officers while we were trying to look for you.
Oh my God. What happened?
Yeah.
We were trying to get some information out of her about where you were at because your phone was pinging in the river, so she thought you were in the river. So we were trying to find you.
Yeah, I was literally meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she wasn't listening when we were trying to.
Is she okay?
Did she try? I'm sure she did. I am sure she did. She did try and call him, yeah? She had to have tried.
Okay, yeah. She's just in custody right now.
I literally just had a wonderful dinner. Okay, so I don't know why. So where is she at?
She's in the patrol car. She's gonna be taken to the temporary holding facility here pretty soon and be booked.
Why would she be booked? Just
she hit an
because
officer.
She struck one of the officers.
Yeah.
She's under arrest for assaulting an officer right now.
I'm sorry that I have like disbelief on my face, but like
I mean I don't mean to.
Yeah, I'm just
bring you bad news and.
I'm just first off, she's okay though.
She is okay. Yes.
Okay.
Everything.
So like, how did she get arrested? How did you guys even know I was like here? Like.
She was pinging your phone in the river, so we were walking the park trail down there looking for you. Eventually, she gave. She must have given her phone to one of the other officers. we were using your location to just find you where you're at right now.
Okay.
I know. I was sitting in the right over there.
Yeah, she said you were supposed to be at Swig, and she couldn't find you at Swig.
Well, because it's closed.
Okay.
Isn't this like just a misunderstanding? Like, do you think that she was like scared that for my well-being?
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
So, like,
She-
is there any way that we could just not have her booked and arrested? Like,
She
is
hit
there
an
any
officer,
possible-
unfortunately.
We're past that.
I mean, they could probably try and drop the charges, but I doubt they're gonna do it.
Really? I don't know what. I don't know what already happened.
Unfortunately, she struck an officer.
Okay. Also, while we're doing this, what day do you think this was? 2024. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, Monday! Damn, bad days get laid off.
So,
I'm like in.
I mean, any other circumstance, I believe we could probably work this out.
This is like a huge misunderstanding. Like,
What? I said I'm going to be the bearer of bad news. Okay. So I don't know.
Why is it only on one side of the year?
But he's okay, right? My husband's not in the river. Okay. He's okay. I mean, honestly, I go to jail, like, okay. Over by 5th Street Pub. That's where we found him. Thank you. Yeah, he's okay. He's alright. He's alright.
God, I feel bad for her. Because, like, legit, all she was worried about the husband, and they weren't fully listening to her. Like, you can tell they weren't taking her concerns fully on board. Which sucks, man. It sucks. But they weren't taking their concerns fully on board. You can't hit a cop. Also, that husband's a piece of shit. Can I just say? I'm sure she tried to contact him, and I'm sure she phoned him. He must not have just answered. He must not have been answering his phone. What a dick.
Okay,
So-
alright, bad news.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So, the nicest news I have for you is that you're going to get a traffic citation. You're
Okay.
also going to go down to jail, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to get booked on a couple charges. I don't know what they are yet, but
I mean, still, wouldn't you see a bunch of missed texts and calls?
Kristen was charged with assault, 2 counts of disorderly conduct, a traffic control device violation, 1 felony assault charge, and obstructing
Damn.
official business. She took a plea deal to drop the felony charge. In exchange, she pleaded guilty to most other charges.
That's fair.
She was sentenced to 60 days in jail that was
Eh.
suspended, 2 years of probation, and was ordered to pay $917 in fines and fees.
Ah,
Now released
sucks.
brand new unseen body.
That sucks. Especially considering they just lost his job. So they're probably going to get a little tighter than me. But like... I mean, which is fair. But like, all I can think about is like... I'm sure like he wouldn't have known that pings are the river, but like... Isn't it like normal to like... check in with each other? Because let's have a look at the time. It's gotta have the time on there somewhere. Yeah, here we go. So that's 7 o'clock. So quarter 8. And they find him. Uh, 40 minutes later. No. 15, 25. Yeah, no, 40 minutes later. So they find him 40 minutes later. He didn't check his phone at all in that time? Even just a quick little, oh, that's the time. He didn't check his phone at all? Do you think he was trying to get away for a little while and that's why he didn't do it and it just ended badly? Oh my god. I feel bad for that one, actually. She should not have hit him. She should not have hit the car. And she shouldn't have run the red light. I mean, maybe. But like, I check my phone every now and then. At least every 45 minutes, I check my phone because I'm checking the time and stuff. But then again, I walk music. That's a shit day. That is a shit fucking day. Okay.
On January. Who's hiding under?
Which ones are the... Okay, so this is the shortest one. We're gonna do the shortest ones first. Yeah. I get wanting to be alone, but at the same time, fuck. That's just unfortunate. Well, at least we know this way. He spent 60 days. 60 days by himself with the kids. Anyway. Okay, so. Say hello to YouTube, people. Hello, YouTube. How you doing? All good, I hope. Today we're going to be watching Cop Tries Batman Gadget. Instantly regrets everything. Cool. That sounds fun. But as you guys know, we do this all live. If you do want to watch on the watch me do it live, or just watch me play some games and hang out, link is in the description below. The link to the video will also be in the description below. I am not restarting this intro, so you're gonna have to deal with that. Let's get on with the video. Again, you'd think it would get easier. It's not getting easier. I don't need your sass. Anyway. Okay, let's go on with it. Oh, wait, before we do that, what day do you think this was? So, 2025... America? So it's... Month, day? Year... Month, day? Or was it... Year, day, month? Oh, what's the thing for this? Let me quickly just find out American date system. Date format. Month, day, year. That's not how that is, though. Are we gonna assume this is year, month, day? Okay, let's just find out what book fit. So if it was January and there's a second, it was a Thursday. And if it was a February, it was a Sunday. So Lilith either got it right or wrong. I don't know.
Stop.
Get on the ground! Do it now! Get on the ground!
What the fuck did you just do?
It's a bull rat.
Manny-chan, thank you so much for the follow. I need to watch that again.
Get on the ground! Do it now! Get on the ground!
Who's that?
It's a bull rat.
On February 1st, 2025,
February.
in Northern Colorado, police respond after they receive a 911 call about an irate man attempting to vandalize a local library.
Pull your pants
But
up.
what begins as a call for a public disturbance quickly spirals into something far more violent.
Let go of him. Stop.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before. Officers from the Loveland Police Department
I'm gonna
arrive at the Loveland
enjoy
Public Library
this.
just in time to see 44-year-old Joshua Campbell attempting to assault
He looks
a
good
man
for
in the
44.
parking lot.
Hey, it's the police department. Stop. Let go of him. Stop. 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 It's the police. Stop it. What's going on? Stop.
I don't give a.
Let's
I don't give a.
Pull your pants up, my dude.
Do I look scared?
Take a walk.
Do I look scared?
Stop.
Tell me.
Stop.
Join the dark side. I think he already did. I also think he's on something.
What's going on? Stop.
Like that.
Stop.
Come on. Come on.
Just go to your car, please.
Come on, bud.
Stop.
Me and my pops will drop bombs
Stop.
on your.
Wait, what?
Come on, bud.
Stop.
Me and my pop bust your balls open. What the fuck?
Pops will drop bombs
Stop.
on your stupid.
Stop it.
Come on. You are. Like I'm scared.
Stop.
Lucky bud.
Stop, or you're gonna get tased. Stop, or you're gonna get tased.
That's it. That's
Point
the
at
first time.
taser point. Stop it.
Lucky little.
Dude,
With
get about.
Joshua refusing to stand down, backup arrives, armed with a bolo wrap, a device that launches a high-speed Kevlar cord designed to entangle a suspect's limbs before things spiral out of control.
Do it now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
So you just have a faulty device then?
Get on the ground. You're gonna get hit. Get on the ground. Do it now. Get on the ground. It's a bull wrap.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it's not a faulty device, it's a faulty person. Aim for the legs, aim for the ankles. Aim for the ankles or aim higher up so their arms get trapped.
Can you move back here? Get on the ground. Do it now.
Yeah, she just aimed for the worst thing. Also, what the fuck is he
Get on
wearing?
the ground. Hands out to your side.
Officers move in and secure him in handcuffs just as more backup
No,
arrives.
no, you could be here for
They
6
begin
years if you
escorting
want.
him to a patrol vehicle, but the sense of relief is short-lived because Joshua isn't finished yet.
Separate your feet. Stop. Stop.
What's he doing?
Stop.
Why did they
I'll
just...
show you a good time right now. I give up.
Oh, did he pull his pants down?
What are you gonna do? You gonna do?
What is he on?
You ain't got. You ain't got. No.
Stop.
You ain't got.
Yeah, he's pulling his pants down. Or his ass cracks are showing.
Multiple officers struggle to keep him under control as they search him and remove the bolo wrap from his legs, but Joshua's outbursts
Yeah,
are
so
far
that
from
bolo
over.
wrap was...
You're in your. Stupid hoe. Yeah.
A lot of beeping. Do you think saying it louder makes it more offensive?
You. Lovely. 3, 4 cons. All you. You're a bunch of. Y'all don't give a. You.
I love that. You don't give a fuck, so fuck you. Why would they care? They don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I don't even give a.
You obviously do.
Go, go. Go, stupid. Go.
I think he just wants to have sex with people. That's all I'm getting from this.
Joshua continues to flail his head around, and officers later report that he hit his head on the side of the patrol car at
Damn.
one point. So a soft restraint helmet was requested to prevent him from harming himself further.
You guys are the biggest bunch of I've ever. Woo!
What is he on? I know I keep asking, but like, I want to know.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is he just humping the car? I do think he's just horny at this point. Can you? Can you just imagine Scooby doing that? Just like talking like, you're a nasty bitch.
Get your feet in the dog feet.
It looks like Hannibal Lecter now.
With Joshua finally secured, he's transported to the Larimer County Jail. Officers then shift their focus to Enrique Papalardo, the man who had just been under attack.
Are you okay?
I just tend to have these attacks, so I couldn't breathe very well.
Does he need an ambulance?
And dropped me to the ground, but I have no pain. Right, the security guard was not here when he was already here.
What the hell's happening to the screen? What just happened to the screen? Oh, I hate that sometimes. Why is that happening now?
So that's when he started taking his pants off and stuff like that. But when the security guard, he threw her to the ground, and that's when I started yelling at him from over here, you know, to leave her alone.
Like, I don't even know why that's happening now. It's never happened before. I've not changed any settings.
Spiraled even further out of control. Their next priority, checking on Christine Donkus, the security guard Enrique saw assaulted moments earlier.
Damn.
I had to get an ambulance because I hit my head and he hit my, when I fell down, I hit my shoulder.
So he was just out here and you walked by?
Over here and stuff, like over here and stuff, and then I saw him running over here and that's why I stopped laughing.
I have been noticing it, I just don't know why it's happening.
Did you tell him like you have to leave or anything like that? You didn't talk to him? He just...
I just told him, please stop, please get away.
What would you call that? So I know how to like look it up. Screen tearing?
Checked out by paramedics and found to have no serious injuries.
Screen tearing,
officers
maybe?
That she feels traumatized and doesn't believe she can finish her shift. Seeking clarity on how the incident started, they turned to a nearby witness, Timothy Adams, who had called 911.
Should you be saying all the names? Also, shit parking, my dude.
He was obviously drunk and it wasn't with him. He was starting to get angry. And I think maybe he wanted to return the book. He had a book with him. And obviously they closed the library and he was yelling at somebody. I don't know if there was anybody in there, maybe not. I couldn't tell. But then he starts trying to prise the door open. Then he starts punching the door. Then he starts kicking the door.
Lovely.
And he starts ripping the book up.
Okay.
And at that point, then he kind of starts wandering around.
So he's trying to return a book.
He kind of
Can't do it, so he rips the book up.
Came after me, but he didn't get any closer. I just drove around the block.
Torn pages litter the ground in every direction. Officers locate a large portion of the torn book nearby, identifying it as a Star Wars book and confirming it belongs to the Loveland Public Library. As officers
So,
wrap up at the
destruction of
scene,
property?
Another team arrives at the Larimer County Jail with Joshua, whose behavior shows no signs of slowing down.
You're going to jail. Is he having sex in there? He's smiling
Joshua
about it.
Campbell was charged with 7 offenses, including third-degree assault,
Okay.
assault on an at-risk adult, resisting arrest, obstructing a peace officer,
At-risk adult? Does he mean, like, with his breathing issues?
disorderly conduct, and criminal mischief. He also had 2 outstanding warrants for failure to appear. He was granted a $2,000 bond and scheduled to appear in court on February 13th, but as of now, no sentencing information has been made public.
I like how they focus on the cop using the gadget and not working and not just like anyway. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, that was fucking amazing. But yeah, no, so that was February 1st. Just confirm that. So it's Saturday, not a Sunday, because I got the days wrong. I was focusing on the 2. 1, 2, 3. I've got kind of want to go make my dinner. Okay, so you know what? Because I still need like a bunch of videos for my reaction channel. I'm actually gonna stop everything there for today, just so like I can go get myself dinner. We'll probably continue this tomorrow because I don't know what Nani is gonna be doing, so that gives me time to do shit. Who should I raid for you guys? Who should I raid? Who should I raid? Who should I raid? There we go. I know I'm raiding. Cause why the fuck not? Let's double check to see what she's doing. Okay, yeah, she looked good. Raid. Okay. So we're going to be raiding her. I am going to go now though, but I do hope everyone enjoyed. I hope everyone had a great time. I will see you all later. You will see all these videos on the Everest Reacts channel. Hope everyone enjoys them. I'm going to say bye now though. Bye!